This message is for Southwest Airlines and Southwest Airlines only. Okay, I just do not know where to start from. I don't know. I am looking down because I have literal notes. I am not sure what kind of operation you guys are running, but one thing I do not tolerate is a poor customer service. And that's exactly why my experience when I booked with y'all was so bad. And it is so funny because I read the reviews, and that's why y'all were my last choice. All the flight times of other airlines were not ideal at that moment, so I did not have a choice. Here's a little backstory because I am just so pissed. Me and my partner, we had a trip to Florida, right? And we're looking at the times that we're going to come back, all the little shebang that comes with flight. And all the airlines that we were looking at did not have any of the times at our disposal. So we decided, let's just try Southwest Airlines. They have literal 1-star review, but we do not have any choice, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. And then we get to the airport, we get our boarding passes, we know which seats you're sitting at. And then, the first flight was smooth, but before the flight took off and we were putting our stuff either under the seat or over the cabin or whatever, the cabin crew member murmured something talking about, oh, it doesn't matter if it's a full flight, it doesn't matter which seat you take or which seat you sit on or something. I did not worry about that at that time because I and my partner, we had the seats that were on our boarding passes. So whatever, I do not care. Whatever whoever is saying, I got what I wanted and that's what I want. But coming back from Florida, that was where the problem was. Like, you call in first class, you call in military, you call in like mothers with their babies or whatever. And now it's back to group A, group B, group C. And we were in group C. I remember vividly, we had C16 and C17. Tell me why we get to our seats and it's already taken. And then this one crew member talking about, oh, it doesn't matter which seat you take. What do you mean by that? I paid for that seat. I paid for that seat. It is a full flight, so that means everyone is assigned to a seat, correct? Correct. So we finally found a seat back at C32 or C23, something like that. It was all the way in the back by the bathroom. Literally the last seat before you go to the bathroom, that's where the seats were. And then I decided to go wee. Tell me why there was literal